a landmark August 2023 Federal Circuit Court decision involving Judge Salvatore Vasta has been overturned by the High Court of Australia in a ruling that sent shockwaves through the nation's legal establishment. The initial judgment found Judge Vasta liable in a civil suit brought by a man he had wrongly imprisoned during a relatively minor divorce case concerning the division of assets. This initial verdict, which stunned the Australian Bar Association and Law Society, prompted immediate calls for legislative reform to safeguard federal judges from personal liability stemming from their judicial conduct. Attorney General Mark Dreyfus swiftly responded by introducing legislation aimed at achieving this crucial protection. The High Court's subsequent judgment, delivered on Wednesday, completely reversed the lower court's decision, granting Judge Vasta. The reversal was based on a comprehensive analysis of the involved parties' legal responsibilities and the established principles of judicial immunity. The High Court's reasoning centered on the established doctrine that judges, within the proper exercise of their judicial functions, are shielded from personal liability for actions taken in their official capacity, even if those actions are later determined to be erroneous. This principle is fundamental to the independent functioning of the judiciary and the protection of judges from potential undue influence or harassment. The High Court explicitly addressed the roles of the Queensland police officers and correctional officers involved in the case. The court ruled that these officers, in executing orders and warrants issued by the Federal Circuit Court, acted within their legal duty and therefore were not liable in the civil suit. The court's detailed explanation emphasized the chain of command and the legal obligations of law enforcement agencies to uphold and enforce court orders, regardless of any subsequent challenges to the validity of those orders. The High Court's decision underscored the importance of maintaining the integrity of the judicial process and protecting those involved in its enforcement from civil liability when acting in accordance with legally issued directives. This ruling serves as a critical precedent, clarifying the scope of judicial immunity and the responsibilities of law enforcement in executing court orders. The implications of this decision extend far beyond the specific circumstances of this case, offering important guidance for future legal proceedings concerning the liability of judges and enforcement officials. The intense public interest and the legal complexities involved highlight the need for continued discussion and refinement of the legal frameworks protecting judicial independence and ensuring the efficient administration of justice. The debate surrounding the appropriate balance between accountability and protection for judges will undoubtedly persist, underscoring the ongoing evolution of legal principles within the Australian justice system. The swift legislative response following the initial lower court judgment demonstrates a commitment to address perceived vulnerabilities in the system while upholding the fundamental principles of judicial independence and the rule of law.